The USS Independence is a tier 2 corvette and littoral combat ship in the game Modern Warships Online Battle. This triple wide berger of a ship was designed to fight Chinese fishing boats and drug cartel subs with a variety of multi-mission modules and shit, but instead it finds itself being forced to fight aircraft carriers and destroyers in this game. It is one of the fastest and most agile tier 2 ships, pushing 29 knots, but suffers from low HP and only one air turret, so expect to get bombed by aircraft harder than the 1942 ship of the same name. Meanwhile, you have access to not just a cannon, but an ASM and a torpedo as well as a helicopter, making this one of the most effective ships for running down and sinking mad Tories without the help of 3 strikes. With your increased agility, this ship is also one of the only few that can successfully pull initial D-grade homing torpedo dodges to further poo-poo on sandwich captains and banish them back to the ocean floor for 2 years to develop a mental illness and thoughts of salvation. While the Independence is good for hit and run attacks, do not expect to brawl ships head on unless you are face checking soggy $5 footlongs. To play the USS Almost frigate, you use your speed and agility to run circles and dodge shells, torpedoes, and rocket arty while peppering the enemy with spam missiles, guns, and your own underwater dildos, while your helicopter pumps more DPS on its own accord. To equip the Indy, start with either the Brimos or CJ-20 for damage or spam respectively. Then add the TA-53, Mark 45, then finally the double-barreled Kalashnikov for air defense. For helicopters, the choice is yours, as either the Osprey, WZ-10, Invictus, or Apache are good. Use the Osprey for anti-sub fights or the Apache for multi-role operations. If you want maximum DPS against surface ships, then pick the Flying Rice Cooker, or if you want to cover your anti-air weakness, drop some gold on the 360 no-scope and tell those jets to fuck off. So there you have it, the complete guide to the USS Almost frigate. Now get out there and drown some Erosian captains.